What the fuck? Hit the wrong button. I didn't mean to start a live video, but since it's live, I guess I might as well finish it, right? It's good shit. I love this stuff. Lucky Charms. You get your whole grain, your fiber, your vitamin C's and stuff, and then you get a little sweetness with it. And this is how I lost a lot of weight too, eating cereal. When I got hungry, and let's say I already ate a nice little breakfast or something, if I got hungry, if I was still like a little hungry, or if I had the munchies, I would eat cereal with like a lot of fiber, or just something like this, Lucky Charms, something that's still good but still a little cheating on your diet. So I did a caterpillar track build that I thought I screwed up, and the thing ended up coming out nice anyways, so I was pretty happy with that. I hate when people waste milk just because their cereal was in it. My kids, my oldest one does that. I don't give him cereal anymore. He thought I was joking. I told him, you dump that milk out again, you're never getting cereal again. What'd he do? He dumped it out. I got mad because he wanted a lot of milk. He said, I'll drink it and blah, blah, blah. But guess what? No, that little wise guy took his milk, dumped it out, said, I'm done. I was like, did you drink your milk? Nope. What'd you do with it? Dumped it. Why? Because I didn't want it. It's gross. It had soggy cereal in it. I told him, well, next time, don't talk at the table. You can eat your cereal a little faster that way. It won't get soggy. Another way is don't take so much damn cereal. Take a little bit at a time. If you're a little bit hungry still, you can put a little bit more in your bowl. It won't get soggy that way because it's only a little bit in there and you can eat it fast enough. That's what I usually do. I'll put some milk in my bowl and I'll add a little bit of cereal a little bit at a time, and it gets a nice crunchy bite every time. I hate soggy cereal. Oh, do I hate it. But I love cereal. I just hate soggy cereal. Cotton stuck on my mod. I love this fucking build I have on here. Clapton builds on this freaking mini here. Goblin mini. Love the new drip tip I got for it. It's got green, purple, red. It matches with this very well. Clouds, bitches. A lot of clouds. That thing works great. I love that. And this caterpillar build I did. Oh, it's wonderful. Fucking wonderful, man. It's fucking wonderful. Where the fuck is my fudge? Sorry about my language. But I had something, and that something I had, I cannot remember where the heck I put it. Why? Why do I seem to have this problem all the time? Oh, Jesus Christ. Wow. Never mind. It's right in front of me. This is how my mind is. My mind works. This is what part of my disability is with my mind. especially the forgetting part. I have short-term loss of memory due to a blow I got in the head, which they believe caused the MS. Some memory loss. So it's short-term. So anything I learn after the accident, sometimes I will forget certain things, but not all the time. Depending on how basically like how important it is to me. If there's no importance, and basically like things that people forget at a normal basis because it's not important, I would forget for completely. I would forget I even was there. I would forget I even talked about it. I would forget even if I talked to a person, I wouldn't even remember that person if they weren't interesting to me. So if I saw a hot girl, super hot, and she talked to me, but I didn't have interest in what we were talking about, and I would just, even though she's hot, I would just not remember who she is, that we even talked. It's probably why I'm still single right now. And haven't met anybody and still hang out with my ex. Because I can't remember no one half the time but my ex. I was talking to a girl, and the girl came by one day, I guess, to say hi and stuff, and I didn't remember who she was. And she got really pissed off because I guess the night was good for her to the point where she came back. And I didn't know anything. I didn't remember her, nothing. And she didn't understand. So yeah, she was upset. She thought I was just trying to diss her. So she got mad and left. And I was trying to explain to her, I don't remember because, and she was like, oh, you're just like every other guy. No, I'm not. If you give me a moment to explain. No, she didn't want to hear it. She thought I was just being like every other guy. So I think that's a con in my brain that I have. Fucking freaking sucks. I hate swearing. When I get mad, I swear. But I hate swearing. I really don't like swearing. I think it's rude. I think the words that are being used are disgusting half the time. Yes, I'm a guy, and no, I'm not fucking queer. I just don't think it's polite to swear all the time when it's unnecessary. Certain words are properly used at proper times, and if you use them at the right time, it's cool. But if you swear like constantly, like nonstop, always swearing, what the fuck this, fuck that, blah blah blah, and this motherfucker, fucking this and fucker, yeah, it's a little bit a little bit out of hand there when people swear out of control. I hate when people use words that are not needed. So basically what I'm doing is I'm getting ready to do this coil I built earlier. I'm going to be putting it on my I'm going to try to put it on my velocity. And this is my velocity. I have it all decked out. Hopefully you guys like it. Let me know what you think of it. Oh, this came unscrewed. I knew that was sticking up way too high. It was about to pop off. There. Now this looks a little better. There we go. So yeah, this is my velocity. And I hope you guys like the way I decked it out. And the drip tips are 2-puff drip tips. They come in twos, and the twos are stuck together. Basically, it's two on top of each other. You can match them up, match, all that shit. They're cool little drip tips. I just use mine single like that. I don't have the one that came with it on top, but they're lovely drip tips. I really like them. I was about to light this up the wrong way. I'm about to hit up my boy Foolish Vapes, see if he's working. If he's not, I'm gonna get his ass on cam. I want to talk to him. Let me get my phone. Where's my phone? I want to see if anyone's in the chat room chatting with me instead of me sitting here just talking. Let's see. D&D vapes. D and D. Oops. I messed up already. Jesus Christ. D and D vape. If I could find myself. I can't find my videos anymore on YouTube. I don't know what the hell's going on. My live, all that. Channels? Oh wait, maybe this is how I did it. Videos? Did I have the live video? No, see, I don't know why I can't find my videos anymore. Playlist, channels. Yeah, that sucks. I can't find my live videos anymore. Oh. See, it should be able to find me. It doesn't find me anymore like it used to. Oh well. I don't think I'm really live. I should be able to find myself and be able to like chat and shit, you know what I mean? I don't understand. But anyways, I built these beautiful coils. I done a set for my my dual box here, Caterpillar tracks, and I want to take this out because I need my mod, my RDA here. I need this one so I can use it over on my Cricut. And this build is obviously too low, but I have a build for my Cricut that I can use already. So I want to take this build out because the build I did is a little bit smaller, and it actually fits on my velocity in the holes. It's snug, but it fits. So the new build I did is the one I want to put in there. I'm going to heat these up, burn them, clean them up. There's so much juice still stuck in these. There we go. Oh yeah, look at that. They glow beautiful. Now they're nice and clean. They're easier to see. These I was happy with. They ended up coming out nice. I'm gonna put my other build back on them so I can use my velocity. My ashtray. You know, if it wasn't for my puffin, I would not have an ashtray in this house. Now, what the hell did I do with my screwdriver? What the hell did I do with my screwdriver? Did I leave it in my jacket? Oh, Jesus. Great. So, oh no, I found it. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to adjust my nuts in front of y'all like that. That was kind of rude. There we go. You kind of tell I'm having problems seeing. I got my glasses right there on the table. I'm gonna grab them. Alright, I can see. Let me pop these out. Oh, I can tell right now. Oh, did they get damaged? No, they're not too bad. These came out so lovely. I gotta find a little case to put those in, because I don't want them getting ruined, crushed, anything like that. Alright, so these, what you want to do is you want to grab some snips and you want to cut these right in half. And oh my freaking goodness, where are my snips? Oh, don't tell me I left them in my car. I might be able to use this to snip them. Someone told me too, you could snip your coils on an angle. It's kind of easy to get your coils in. I don't know if you guys heard that before, but I'll show you what I think he meant. It was the guy over at the vape shop that I go and hang out once in a while to talk to people about vaping. I think that's about right. I don't want to make that the leads too short. Oh, I lost my coil. Shit. I believe this is it. Alright, so yeah, I got it. Alright, I found one of my coils that go on my velocity. And is this the other one? Not my velocity, my tsunami. There. Alright, so here we go. Check that out, man. This is my new ones I did. So those are going in my velocity. So I want to see, and I hope that they work and that the build is not too low where it's not going to work. But they just were big enough to fit in the velocity. The holes are just big enough. Oh shit, the screws. They're all fucking in the way. And another thing is sometimes it's just easier to take the screws out so they don't fall out as you're doing this. I'm going to take a chance here real quick, but if you don't want to lose your screws, actually I'm taking mine out because they're just at the midst of falling out. So I'm just going to take them all out. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Stay, boy, stay. Yeah. You're safe just to take the screws right out. This way you could get the coils in. There's nothing in the way snagging on it except for the threads. Oh man, I could tell it's gonna be a bitch to do already. And I know they fit. I already checked it. I made sure they fit. It's just, like I said, it's going to be a tight fit. So, you're going to have to like wobble. And check your coils too at the tips. Sometimes the tips can mess you up if the tip is messed up. And I believe I have to kind of give it a tilt to the side and a tilt to the side like that, because the holes aren't really sideways, but they seem to be a little bit bigger that way. And yeah, see, the coils fit way easier sideways, and that's how the screws go anyway. So it's if you could go ahead and just do that, I think it would make your coil building a little bit better experience with the big coils going in the holes. There we go. See, that fit right in there. Good. Alright, so basically what you want to do is, actually I don't even need to adjust this anything. These coils are just about the right size. I don't think I even really have to cut them. So I'm just going to throw the screws in this one and tighten it down. See, so very nice, man. I think that socket I'm using is too small. I'm gonna end up stripping my stuff. There we go, that's a little better. Nice. God, I love building coils, especially when they come out really awesome. Throw that screw on this side. There we go. Grab your screwdriver, and you're going to want to adjust this track. It's freaking looking lovely. Alright. That's nice. Now I could see how far it's sticking out, and I might have to push it in a little now. So that's cool. Tighten it up. Oh, these coils came out sweet. Dude, I am so pleased with the coils, the way they came out. What is all this shit? Oh, it's cotton. So I can loosen this up. I'm going to push it in. Ooh, that was too much. Just a little bit more. So what happens sometimes is the way they made the velocity, well, when you put it on, you have a chance sometimes. That went in way too far. Sometimes you have a chance of it hitting. That's actually good. Right there. There we go. Tighten this up. My positive post seems to be a little too loose. I don't like that. I'm looking for my other coil. I'm trying to find it and it's sitting there on there. I'm spinning this around, looking around for it. It's like, oh, there it goes. Duh. Alright, so you want to twist your leads again. So what you do is you grab them. And the way I twist them is if that's sitting like that, which way did I twist that? Oh, I twist it out. So like this. And this one, wait, that one I twist it like that. So that one I twist like that. So it looks the same. It looks nice. Alright, so now, I need my freaking cutters because I can't. I need a cut. My leg is all messed up. I need a cut. Cuts. The leads. I'll be right in. I gotta run out to my car. It's right there across. It's right here. My screen fell off. I hate when it falls off. Fucking bugs get in. Dude, I can't find my snips. What the fuck? See, this is why I get mad sometimes. Because now look, I need wire cutters. And I have some. Can I find them? No. Damn, half my blunt burned away. Shit. That sucks. Oh, wow. I was sitting on him the whole time. My bad, guys. My bad. Sometimes I don't know. Alright, so let me cut the lead. The leads are the leads could be tough to cut sometimes because they're pretty thick, and sometimes the other ones, the bigger ones you make, this is a smaller size coil, but the bigger ones I make sometimes, Jesus Christ, they're real hard. I get aggravated because I struggle sometimes, like, and that's when I wish I had like sharper, better freaking cutters. The cutters I got aren't so good. Pop the screw on. Tighten that down. Because I gotta pull it tight so you know it's gonna. Nice. See, as long as you use the right exact Allen key, they won't strip. Like, but the Allen keys I have, they kind of open up wider as it goes in, so they're real tight and snugged in here. And that's what I like about this set I got, because I don't have a problem at all with this. Oh shoot, there we go. Tighten that down. Now I can pull this tight, twist it, pull it, and then I'll have to readjust if needed, which is needed on this one. I just have to push it in a little bit more so it's even with the other coil. Actually, that looks good right about there on that side. And then this side looks like it go in like a tad. Oh wait, no, that's the wrong coil. Shit. Tighten that back down. Hate when I do that. I loosen the wrong one sometimes. Ooh, that ain't going nowhere. That's on there tight. There we go. Grab your snips, cut your leads. Try to be careful. These leads are harder to cut. Why? Because they're wider. Harder to get your snips around these big things. Sometimes you could end up cutting into your other coil on accident. So I think that's good enough. I cut a good chunk off. They're not touching. That's all that matters. So you just want to go ahead, grab your screwdriver. Make sure everything looks nice. And even. Nice and even. Ah, looks gorgeous. I get excited when I build nice coils like that. This is what I do. Vape porn. There you go. Look at that. Oh yeah. She's on the rouleau. Oh, come on. Are you serious? It won't fire it. It's saying atomizer too low. Atomizer too low. I can't make one that'll fire, or like that'll be a point. Like it's all. Oh, you know what though? I know what. You know what? Because I know what. Check this out. And I forgot I was gonna do this. Being that these coils are so big, I'm doing a single coil build, but I'm doing it different. I gotta see if I can even do it the way I want to. These I'll use for something else. But I have another coil that's a same thing. And it should fit in here. Actually, no, it won't fit. That's right, it's too big. It'll fit in a Tsunami, that's about it. Alright, so anyways, I'm gonna do a single coil build. Yeah, see, these are big. These won't fit in here. These are some big ass mofos. Oh wait, no wait. Those these actually fit in there. I don't think it's long enough though for what I could do. I don't think it'll work the way I want to do it. I gotta use the smaller ones. I don't really want to ruin the smaller ones, but let's see if I could do it. I might have just enough to pinch and clamp this in there. Let's see if I'll be able to do it. Come on. Alright, I bent one lead, got it bent the way I need it. Now let's go for the other one. See if we'll be able to do this. Oh god, I hope I could, because this will be a nice vape. So basically what you do is you try to insert one coil, one lead first, right? Insert your one lead first. I'm doing my positive first. I should have did the negative first, because that'll give me some... Oh shit, did it pop out? Nope, it's in there, good. And then what you want to do is you want to do your other lead after. And sometimes you got to use your pliers and try not to, or you could use your tweezers if you could do it without breaking your tweezers. There we go. And once you get it in, oh shit, it popped out. Once you get it in right, and you get it to screw in and all that stuff, you could adjust it. It makes it so much easier to adjust. And oh, that's not going in far enough. Come on. Same size as the other one, and the other one came out too. That's why. If I could get at least part of it in there for it to make that connection I need. Nope. Damn it. Let me try clamping this one down again first. I like doing the single coil builds in the center, and then what you do is you do your single coil. Oh wait, is the Velocity single coil? No, see, it's a dual coil. So on these you do your single coil, you do it in the center, and it works like a dual coil and kind of vapes like a dual coil. Alright, this one is in the right way. I'm going to clamp this one down first. This way it doesn't pop out on me. I could do it if I make the coil just a little bit smaller, which is probably the way I should go. Just shrink it a little bit smaller by using my if I use my coil gauge, my coil jig, and use the smaller and make it a little bit tighter, that'll allow it to open up a little more. But I think I might actually have this the way I want it. It's just what's going to happen is the coil, it's going to be on an angle, and that's all, which will allow the air to hit it from each end. I think the screw is in the way. It's not allowing it to slide in. Let's see if that works a little better. Yeah, see, that does. It's allowing it to slide in better now. Hopefully that's enough for me to be able to clamp it. Alright, she looks all messed up, but I should be able to straighten it out. There we go. Oh, that might be too tight. That's why I need my coil jig, which I don't understand where it went. I had it. Oh, I see it. Ah, that sucks. It's in my little toolbox thing, and it's acrylic, so I can see right through it. Ah, see? So if I shrink it down to a smaller size, that'll allow it. Right now it's a pretty fat size, so. Alright, I shut that off. So the smaller size will allow me to spin it and shrink it. And then I'll be able to push it down. Oh, that looks gorgeous. Now all I gotta do is push it down. Just like that, so it's tight. I just don't want to bend my coil jig. There we go. Just like that. A center single coil build in the middle of the velocity. And my ohms should be up higher, 0.14. So if I do, alright, yep. So that's great because they'll fire now. So now I could go ahead and pulse it. And I should be able to actually fix it now. Oh, wrong thing. I should be able to fix now that it's hot. No, but I should have put it down further, that way further down on the bottom. Damn it, I should have too. I should have did it. I should have sat it on the bottom, hose, because this way it allows me to adjust it a little bit better. What the hell? Oh shit. There we go. One of the screws were sticking out too far. There we go. Oh, she's nice. So everything fits. I got my little coil right there. It's actually a big coil. It just looks little. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna use a good cotton, because this needs to wick up really good. So definitely need a good cotton. Needs to wick up good. Needs to also, it needs to be able to hold enough juice in it as well. Ew. I don't know what I cut with that, but that's all like wet and slimy. I'll use my awesome scissors. Alright, so that's a small gauge. Let me cut it right about there. I'm gonna peel the outside off. I want the best of the best of the best. And that's inside, I believe. I believe. There we go. Peel off the other side. Just like that. Screw. Spin it, not screw it, spin it. So it's small enough to fit in there. There we go. Bring it right through. Man, I'm not cutting these real short. I want some of that cotton sitting on the bottom. A good amount of it sitting on the bottom. On the bottom, on the bottom. So right now that's what I have. There we go. I got the cotton all up in there. And what I did was spread it out a little bit. There we go. Now, whoa, that was close. We're gonna grab some juice. Which one is this? Not that one. I think this is the one I want. Oh yeah, it's watermelon. Oh yeah. Not watermelon, melon. I don't like watermelon. Watermelon tastes a little bit different than the melon juice. I think the melon juice is not as way better than watermelon. Y'all better stop. Freaking fish. Spitting out of the water trying to get my attention so I can feed them. They need to wait. What? What the heck? Wait, whoa, what is it saying? It's not reading. Hate when it does that. It's just working, no problem. There it goes. There it goes. Let's see how she fires up. Get a little bit wet and then coils. Make sure she's not dry firing. There we go. Oh yeah, look at that. These coils, let me tell you something. One coil is all you need with this thing. One coil. You do not need two coils. You want to kind of leave this wide open. Because the amount of vapor you get from that one coil is a lot. So you want air. You want a lot of air. Not only that, it gets real hot. So you want all the air holes on top blowing in. And you want, you know what? Let me kind of do this once. Let me see how it works closed off with all the other ones open. Wow. Wow. Dripping right down the middle so it hits that coil. Wow. Dude, you guys gotta try that one day, man. Oh man, that is awesome. That is such an awesome bait. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go ahead and throw my other coils, the series build I have, back on these coils, because I am missing another good bait, which is my series Noisy Cricket mod. This bad boy right here. And what I do is I have a series build I like putting on there, and these are them right here. There's just some twisted up wire, all twisted up nice, and they're twisted wire that I twisted up. It's a great vape, very enjoyable, very enjoyable, awesome flavor. So we're gonna go ahead and put these back on because I am really missing my Noisy Cricket. The Noisy Cricket is a damn good freaking series mod that gives you some of the best vape around. Nothing as far as series beats Noisy Cricket, as far as I'm concerned. So we're gonna go ahead and put this all back together the way it was. was like, why isn't this getting back together here? There we go. Now I'm gonna put my, oh, where did the other one, oh, here it goes. Time to put the other one on. Yeah, these coils are like twisted, so they give off some really good vapor the way they're twisted and the way I twisted them. The way I wrapped them, being twisted and wrapping them the way I did, it's excellent vapor. It's a great vapor production. I very love them very much. Very thank you. Very, very, very good. Alright, last screw. Why does it feel like it's not screwing in? What the fudge another? Why is this screw... Did I like completely miss this freaking thing or what? I think I know what happened. Wait, I don't know what happened. What is happening here? What the fudge? Wow, I can't see what's going on here, but the screw won't screw in. It's like real tight for some reason. Tighter than tight. Not the tight I like. Come on, come out. How the fuck did this happen? The screw's not even in all the way. But yet, it doesn't want to go in or out. It's like jammed in there somehow. Oh man, I'm not going to be able to vape with this. The screw literally stripped halfway in. I can't even screw it in the rest of the way. Let me see if I could put it bigger and tighten it. If I can't loosen it, let me see if I could tighten it a little bit more. At least to get that, you know what I mean, like in there, because I'm not planning on taking the coils out for a while. So if I can at least screw it in there and leave it like that. Damn, why the fuck did it strip like that? God Damn it. I'm gonna have to take this out. I'm gonna have to put a build in there I can use. But a single coil build. That sucks. That pisses me off right there. Because I don't have anything I can use on the velocity right now. On my series mod. Freaking bull. Let me check my ohms on... I got some coils here I might be able to use. I'm not sure. But I hope I could. Let me get my 521 tab. You know, I don't know where half my shit is today. Jesus, my 521 tab was right next to me the whole time. Can't believe this, that got stripped out like that. So I'm just gonna have to do a single coil build. I'm gonna check the ohms on this one coil. That's the stripped one. So if this ohm's out right, I don't know if I can even do a center build. I can't. Well, I'm gonna have to do just a single build for now. But if it ohms out right, I'll be able to do it. If one of those Caterpillar tracks ohmed out at the right ohm, I'd use one of those. But I don't know how this is gonna work, so I'm just checking it real quick. Two, 3, too low for me. That's too low for me. Way too low for me. Lowest you should build is like a 2. Let me try this Caterpillar one. I forgot what they ohmed out at by themselves. Oh wait, is that stripped one? So I'm gonna see what it ohms out at by itself. I don't think I could do it. I think it ohmed out too low with a single coil. I think it did. I'm not sure. I'm gonna check it, but I don't think I could do the build. It's reading 6.3. Once I screw it down, it's down to 2.3 already. Once I screw the other one down, yeah, way too low. Way too low. Fuck, that would have been a nice bait using one. I wonder if I unwrap one, actually, if I unwrap a coil, if I'll get, oh, you know what? That's right, I got these little ones I just built. The little ones, I think, read lower, higher. Sorry, I said lower, I meant higher. I like fucking around on live video. I don't care if you guys don't like it. I'm having fun. No. Let's see where I end up. 2.5 already. You know what that means. It's too low for me again. Yeah, that's too low. It's only a 1.6. I can't even do a single coil build with one of these. I'd be putting myself in danger. Danger, danger. Now on these, like if you take a wrap out, I'm wondering if it'll go like lower or if it'll go like higher. I think these are the ones I were using last time too. No? Maybe? I'm trying to think if I could actually get something in there and like try to pry it out or try to screw it in more and see if it'll pop out from the inside. That would be cool if that could happen. It's like really jammed in there, man. I don't know what happened, but it's definitely stripped. That's not cool that it's stripped out like that on me, man. I had no problem with these screws at all, and then all of a sudden it got stripped. You know? Like, what the fuck is up with that shit? Where's all my coils at? I got a bunch of coils I built, and I can't even find them. Those make me upset that I can't use those. Those are my drip tips. Wow. Oh wait, I think I put them all back in here. This freaking measurer thing is all pizzazzed out. I need to find a good single coil I can use. Because obviously like the real big ones I make, I can't use those. Because they read out too high. And then I got like other coils that I make that are pretty cool, and they read out too fucked up too. I got some other ones I've made in the past that might work. Oh god, I hate freaking doing this. Trying to find a coil that'll work for that. And I know I can make, you know what, I'm just gonna make a new build. I got 22 gauge, I believe, somewhere. 22 gauge right here. I'm just gonna build a new coil for it. I gotta make sure I do the right wrap so it fits. So we're gonna make sure we get enough wire out to do it. I'm doing like a dual parallel build, I guess, a single parallel build. That's what I'm gonna be doing. And you want to use your drill for this because you just want to straighten the wire out. It makes it easier to wrap. And this is gonna be single for velocity style deck, series style deck build or whatever. What I want to try to do is I want to try to start something like a website or something to start doing like somewhere where I could sell my coils. I don't know if I'll be able to build them fast enough if I was to do something like that by hand, but I sure would try. I sure would try to do that and succeed. So doing the way I'm doing, hopefully it'll work. It's a parallel single build I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna just go ahead and try to straighten the wires out so they're even. I just find it a little easier to do so in the building process to do that. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this around the 3.0. Alright, and we're gonna hopefully accomplish the build we want. the hell did I do that? I wrapped over my wires. I don't know how I managed on doing that, but it's an easy fix. 5, 6, 7. Let's see if 7 will fit in there. Wide, the width of it should just about make it. We're gonna go with the 7 wraps. I wanted to go with 8. Actually, I'll go with 8.
I'll go with 8, 8, 8. I'll go with 8, 8, 8.
There we go. Alright, we're gonna go with the 8 wraps. Alright, guys? Got a problem with that, man? Because I don't know if it's gonna work, but I'm gonna try 8 wraps. Alright, I got the right holes. Thought I got the broken one by mistake. Oh shit, I put it all wrong. All wrong. Goes in this hole. Had the wrong holes. I had the bottom coil on the top and the top coil on the bottom, like durr. Yeah, how's that gonna work? Alright, this should work. Alright, let's tighten this wire up. Tighten up the parallel build. And it should work. I mean, just because it's a parallel doesn't mean it's not gonna work. The ohms sometimes end up being too low. I could take out a wrap or two. So hopefully that'll help. Because it looks like it is going to be a little too low. Oh shit, it's way too low. How the fuck did that happen? .19. I gotta take out 2 wraps, I think. And the coil seems to be a little too big anyways. So let me take out 2 wraps. 2 wraps should do it. 2 wraps should work. So we're gonna take the needle nose pliers and we're gonna pull out 1, 2. Come on, there we go. Whew, that was hard work, man, hard work. Alright, so this one was on the bottom. Get in the freaking hole. Oh wait, I put the small one in first. I know, you're supposed to put the long wire in first, then the small one. Alright, so let's tighten the god darn screws down again and see what we're ohming out at. If I could keep it around 3, I'd be happy with that. But I'm down all the way to a point. Oh, you know what? I got an idea. I got a freaking idea, guys. Did I say I had 26 gauge before? Because if I do got the 26, 30, 28, right here, 26 gauge. See, I was using 22 thinking that 22 would work, but I guess not. But 26 on the other hand, 14 wraps. Oh wait, no, why didn't that work? The 20, oh, you know what? I know why it didn't work. You know why it didn't work? because of the parallels I have in here. It's too much. So what happened is all you got to do is twist this out. Kind of like a screw. See? Now I got two builds. So let me try the single one by itself, and I think that is what I need to make this work, is a single one. Alright, so now that I have a single wire, this actually might work and give me what I need for the ohms I'm looking for. Or it might not, because I can see my ohms dropping really low already. Yeah, that's too low. See, if I had the other coil on the other side, .55, there we go. That means if I have one more, I would have had a point, half of that. So I'm at .55 right now, 0.54. I would have been at .229 or something like that. Yeah, I would have been too low still. Alright, so I'm good with where I'm at. That's all I need. I don't need any more power going through that. There we go. So I'm doing a single coil build. This is my first time kind of doing one. I'm not too fond of the single coil builds, but I hear that great flavor. Great on the flavor. I wasn't gonna do this, but I'm gonna, because it kind of shrunk itself. It kind of bent like that. I had it spaced, but the coil kind of just formed and squished itself formed like that. There we go. She's actually heating up nice. Right from the center without even trying. 0.63. I'm golden, so time to wick it and do that freaking single coil build and see how it works. I'll have a little bit of more juice the juice will last a little longer. Hot stuff. Hot stuff. Cool. Oh boy. I'm so stoned right now. I'm trying to do this shit while I'm stoned. That's probably why I'm messing up so much. Sitting here doing a live video. What do you expect from me? Perfection? Ha! Ha! That was a joke, right? No, I'm just kidding. Alright, so I'm just gonna tuck this in. Dude, after all this shit I just went through with this freaking thing, I better have a nice good vape off this. I don't use regular coils that often, just regular wraps like that. I like using my my advanced coils, my Claptons, my Caterpillar tracks, you know, stuff like that. Alright, so let's go ahead and get this out because this goes into the RDA first, I believe. That's the instructions I got to put your 510. Grab your batteries, put them in. My shit's nice and charged. Now remember, we're doing a single coil build, so you want to set it up to fire as a single coil. I hate that thing. The only thing I don't like about this is the way you gotta take it off. The grooves are getting kind of rough again. It was going in nice and smooth. See, I keep a little oil here, but I don't have I was gonna say I don't have Q-tips. Is what I meant to say, but I have cotton I can use. All you do is dab it in there and just rub a little oil around your threads to keep them lubricated so everything screws in nice and easy. Bada bing. So that should have loosened up, and that should be an easier to thread together. Wow, I gotta clean these threads again or something. Feels a little rough. Alright, let me juice this up before I put this down all the way, because it's gonna end up freaking combusting on me and burning my cotton. Let me see what I got for juice in here. That tastes good. Pumpkin spice. It's my own pumpkin spice, so it does taste good because I don't make the pumpkin spice flavor real strong. There you go. Heat that coil up so juice gets in there good. Burn that off some. I like heating up that coil. The wicking doesn't keep up. I can tell you that right now. Alright, so it is done. You want to make sure your air flow is on the right side. Hit of a button and instant vapor. You don't need to wait. It's instant. It's awesome. Love it. Love it. Love it. I've been on for an hour and 14 minutes. Seems like. Wow. Instant. 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 That is a serious vape right there, guys. Ain't no joke. I love that. I could vape that all the time. Then I got a single coil build on here. I'm going single today. Single coil builds on everything. This one here is going to be crazy. Crazy builds. Crazy builds. Tons of vapor. Look at that. You see how long I hit the button for? Watch. Imagine that on a dual build. You know what? I could open up the air more than that. Let me try dual air on a single build. Let me adjust it a little bit better though. There. Oh yeah, I can leave this on dual. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it on dual air for that single coil, because what's happening right now is that air is coming right. It's just like mixing in together evenly, and it's awesome. Awesome vapor. So I just want to say, guys, that honestly, the reason why I'm trying to do these videos is I need to say something to you guys. I don't know how I'm going to say this. You guys are going to be very upset with me, but I promised myself I will admit to something that I did. And you guys probably won't like me no more, and you guys are probably subscribed, but I took a shit this morning in the bathroom, and I farted real loud and said it was my son. I'm just kidding. But anyways, peace out. God bless. Vape on, guys, and don't forget that, you know, drop them damn stinky sticks and vape. Alright, just try it. Give it about 2-3 weeks vaping and watch. I guarantee you will like it and you will give up those damn cigarettes. So this is D&D Vapes. I'm from Sanford, Maine. Come check me out if you're around. Peace out.